The road to WrestleMania 24 continues tonight through ECW, but Colin Delaney is on a road of his own. He's on the road to earning an Extreme Championship Wrestling contract. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. WrestleMania 24 or Colin Delaney getting a contract? Which one of them interests you more?
I'm going to go with WrestleMania, brother. Anything to do with ECW does not interest me anymore. I look like Joey Styles, to put it bluntly. Joey Styles is done. He is checked out. No wonder he is gone in a month's time.
Honestly, man, I said which one interests you more, and all you had to do was say WrestleMania 24 to make it rhyme. And you just said WrestleMania. I'm disappointed. Really disappointed, but not as disappointed.
What does ECW rhyme with? Shite. So there you go. Over that for a wee rhyme.
But not as disappointed as Joey Styles seems to be. Now, this week he seemed a little bit more interested, but, I mean, come on. We all know that in a couple weeks' time, Joey's going to pack it in, and he's going to get up, he's going to leave the announce desk, never return.
That's what he's going to do next week. I mean, honestly, it's almost like there was a death in the family or something. Or he's being held there against his will.
Or he's watching ECW die in front of his eyes. That could be it. Anyway, we kick off the show with Kane taking on Elijah Burke. Taz is putting over Kane, not just because he's big and strong and powerful, but the speed of Kane. Kane can cover, a lot of the ring. But you know what? I don't exactly know when Kane lost a step. But I think by the mid-2000s onwards, I think Kane was really slow.
I agree. I mean, obviously, Glenn Jacobs would have been, approaching mid-30s then? That ballpark, he's definitely, he might be a wee bit older than that, I don't know, but the problem with Kane is like, I think he lost a lot of muscle mass, but then you would expect him maybe to speed up with that.
I know, but then if you replace muscle mass with like flab, then
you lose speed. It's a tough one. You look at The Rock, like I thought The Rock against Cena, 12 years ago was awful. Like, well, not awful, but he got out, he was gassed. You look at him last Mania, at 51, 52, like an hour match. Albeit tag team, I mean, you'd still expect some form of... people age differently, I guess.
True, I mean, Taker, I think, at parts during the American Badass looked a lot slower than he did when he got older.
Aye.
But I think Taker lost a bit of weight. Maybe it's to do with weight. Is Kane packing on the pounds? Is this the heaviest Kane's ever been?
Could it just be it's ECW and he
just doesn't care?
Fuck this shit.
I mean, it could be anyway. Kane defeats Elijah Burke. Elijah Burke went for the Elijah Express. Kane caught him around the throat. Chokeslam. 1, 2, 3. Kane is building momentum. Kane will be in that battle royal. We get Armando Estrada backstage with Chavo Guerrero. He's announcing everybody in the WrestleMania Extreme Championship Wrestling Battle Royal. The winner gets a shot at Chavo's title. You've got Kane in there. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, pushed his way past Chavo. He is in the match. Great Khali is in there. I believe Big Daddy V is in there. It's pretty much just a rematch of the Monsters Mash Battle Royal, but with an extra 20 midgets in there. So, I mean, it's a packed battle royal, I guess. Chavo's not too happy about it. Then walks in Colin Delaney, and Chavo's probably thinking, why couldn't you just put 24 guys like that in the battle royal? Chavo is saying, here, don't you understand that me and this guy are speaking right now? But then Armando Estrada kind of pushes Chavo to the side.
I want to listen to Colin, son.
Yeah, I asked him to come here. And you're looking at this, and it's like Colin Delaney and Armando Estrada are like half a foot taller than this guy. And he's representing the title.
No, Armando Estrada looks the part, doesn't he? This guy could have been GM of Raw at a good point in time.
Yeah, no, I like Estrada. It's just
not that 08 was bad for Raw, but it's bad for ECW. So,
I mean, I don't think his run was good with ECW, but I'm not blaming him. It's just they didn't really do much.
No, he didn't.
He'd forget he was a GM. He'd go missing sometimes for 3 weeks.
I mean, you could put McMahon as the GM of this ECW, and it would still suffer.
100%.
Because at the end of the day, it's not like you said, he can go missing for 3 weeks, and it's not like when he appears, he's an integral part of the show. He appears for 30 seconds.
Yeah, but anyway, he announces tonight that we're going to get a main event match. It's going to be Chavo versus Colin Delaney, and if Colin Delaney wins, he gets an ECW contract. So there you go.
Oh, yeah.
We then get Kofi Kingston taking on James Curtis. He beats James Curtis, which feels like he's already beat him before, but he's beat him again. This Kofi thing's doing nothing for me now. Yeah, I get it. We had the vignettes, we had the opening matches where he beat a bunch of guys, but I think we need to do some more now with Kofi Kingston. Maybe they're waiting till after Mania. But
I mean, maybe they are waiting till after Mania, but see, at the end of the day, man, it's like, how far can a Jamaican accent take you?
Jamaican, my bacon.
Like, could Kofi Kingston have did a lot better initially if he just was normal? Or did the Jamaican accent give him something that gave him an edge?
Jamaican accent gave him something.
So he should never have lost it then?
I don't think
He
so.
loses it pretty quick. I mean, by bragging rights, so nine, like, Triple H is ripping piss at him.
True that. Anyway, up next, got CM Punk backstage. He's looking at Festus. He's trying to get Festus to react. Festus is just sitting there, standing there, staring off into distance, not engaging or reacting to anything. Punk like, you sure this guy's going to be all right? And Jesse's like, yeah, don't worry. Once the bell goes, this guy will be able to take it to the extreme. Punk says that he had an uncle that could do the exact same thing as Festus, but it took 3 bottles of wine first. Maybe that's why Punk's straight edge. Who knows? But the scene ends, the segment ends with the camera just staring into the face of Festus, and then we get 6-man tag. Punk, Festus, and Jesse taking on Morrison, Benjamin, and Miz. And Punk, Festus, and Jesse get the win, defeating the tag champs in the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. So, yeah, a 6-man tag here, decent 6-man tag. And then we had some more stuff, like highlights for Raw. That's basically what ECW is. It's the Raw Highlight Show. Tends to be the best parts about ECW as well. So, yeah, keep showing us those highlights. And then we get Chavo taking on Colin Delaney in the main event. Chavo beats Colin Delaney to absolutely nobody's surprise. He beats him with, I believe, the frog splash. And even the way he rolls him up, it was just a bit... Or was it the Gory Bomb? I think it was a frog splash, then the Gory Bomb. To add insult to injury. Probably hits the Gory Bomb on Colin Delaney because there's nobody else in the roster he can fucking do it on.
Honestly, I don't remember what manoeuvre he did do, but I think
it was a Gory Bomb.
A blow of wind could have beat Colin Delaney.
He's not going to hit that on Kane, I know that much, so he may as well hit it on Colin Delaney while he's got a chance. But anyway, it ended with Chavo Guerrero, celebrating, and as if he got a hard-fought win, and it's like, come on, no wonder this show's dead. The main event with nothing at stake. People can say, oh, there was a contract. Who cares? It's Chavo versus Colin Delaney, and it's 2 weeks away for WrestleMania. What a fucking shite show.
No, this is a shite show.
Would that end Raw? 2 weeks for WrestleMania?
Of course it wouldn't.
Or SmackDown?
No. It's fucking wank.
That's embarrassing, man.
Like Colin Delaney.
But there's no direction. See this ECW... Where's the feud? There is no feud. We're getting a battle royal. Yes, man. See, hang about it. Look at WrestleMania. Was there one ECW match on it? Championship match? I don't think so. No, obviously, 23 had the new breed versus the originals. 24, you have a throwaway match, 7 seconds. 25, I can't really recall if you have... I couldn't even tell you the champion was in 25. They probably were in some battle royal.
Aye, something like
or
that.
Money in the Bank match.
The
probably
Battle Royal Santino or something.
Probably never defended the belt, and then I think by the next Mania, ECW was deep.
Anyway, I'll give this a 3 out of 10. It was really poor, man. It's just not really... It is dying, if not dead.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a great show. I'll give it a 3 out of 10 as well, but, just really poor. Nothing interesting, nothing exciting. Yeah, they could do a lot more. There's just no feud. It was Punk versus Chavo for like 3 months straight, and now Chavo's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs, waiting till Mania because he doesn't have an opponent and he doesn't know who he's going to be facing. So, is what it is, guys. Anyway, let us know your thoughts. We're giving it a 3 out of 10. Let us know what you're giving it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching, and peace.